You can't talk about crazy stunts and unforgettable moments without talking about Tom Cruise. The guy's a legend for doing his own stunts, and this one from the last Mission Impossible movie might be the craziest one he's done yet. And of course, don't try this at home. This cargo truck carrying cash crashed on the freeway, spilling money everywhere. What would you do if you found thousands of dollars just on the freeway? Everyone challenges their fears of heights in different ways, but Alan Robert takes it to another level by scaling the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa. And the truly shocking part is that if the government wouldn't have forced him to wear a safety line, this crazy daredevil would have climbed without it. I wonder if he also climbed down like Tom Cruise. Red Bull's known for their insane stunts, but jumping from space is just a different level of crazy, even for them.
I wanted to be the first human outside of an aircraft breaking the sound barrier.
Sometimes you just have to slap some sense into someone, even if they may be a big scary hippo. You know, for normal people like me, sitting on a roller coaster is scary enough as it is. But for this guy, that just doesn't do it anymore. Okay, so how do you make a roller coaster even more frightening? Well, you gotta become the roller coaster and set a world record at the same time. If you thought water couldn't change colors, think again.
It's magic.
If you can't even tie a simple knot, then this guy's skill will definitely make you jealous. This might be the craziest parking job I've ever seen. Meanwhile, this guy somehow managed to open a gate straight to the underworld?
Oh, wait, is that fire? Wait, dude, put it back! Put it back! That's literally the entrance to hell.
Have you ever thought about how scary it must be to be buried alive? You would never think someone would do it on purpose, right? Well, until you meet David Blaine, because he voluntarily spent 7 days underground in a transparent coffin. Now that's definitely a man with a strong mentality. Dogs are man's best friend, and apparently can even take over the wheel when man needs a break. Don't believe me? Well, just look at this good boy. This pizza is so long, it could play in the NBA. Flying looks pretty exhausting for birds, and this feathered guy decided to take a little break by riding along on a hang glider. If this guy was a professional, every bullfighter would be out of a job. Lighting your parachute on fire sounds ridiculous, but professional stuntman Troy Hartman thought it sounded like a great idea. And again, it goes without saying this was done by a professional, so please don't try this at home. Have you ever seen a lightning ball? Well, if so, you're one of the lucky few. So a lightning ball is a rare and mysterious phenomenon that usually appears during a thunderstorm. Scientists are not sure how it forms, but they do have some theories. One theory is that lightning strikes the ground and vaporizes some minerals in the soil. Those vaporized particles then stick together and form a ball of silicone that floats in the air. Oh yeah, one more thing, it can also travel through walls and windows. This guy's skydiving skills are next level. Most likely inspired by seeing planes fly through tunnels in GTA 5, stunt pilot Dario Costa took on the challenge in real life, making history as the first person to successfully fly a plane through a tunnel. His daring feat is now a permanent mark in aviation history. Seriously, these people eat danger for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Backflips are always pretty risky, but backflipping in ice skates is so dangerous it's actually illegal. But of course, rules are meant to be broken, and Surya Bonali decided being disqualified was worth becoming a moment in history. These workers had to stay overtime to wash their boss's car, so they came up with what they thought was a genius idea to use the excavator.
Oh merde!
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you detonated a nuke in the ocean? Well, this is what happens, and there are no words to describe the sheer terror of it. Why blow rains with a vape when you can do it underwater? Is this sloth incredibly brave or just very stupid? Watch as it strolls over this anaconda like it's a carpet. Wow, never knew sloths were that cool. Have you ever seen a bird nesting on a buffalo's head? It might seem unbelievable, but this has actually been caught on camera several times. And even if it looks strange, it's also surprisingly cute. They say parents develop a sixth sense, but I didn't know that was true for pet parents too.
Oh my god, get back! Frank! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wouldn't blame you if you thought aliens were invading us, but luckily this is just a very rare phenomenon. What's cooler than a beach? A glow-in-the-dark beach, of course. These are caused by bioluminescent plankton, which glow when they're moved.
So much!
Important for basketball players, but you might want to take it a little bit easier than this guy. Apparently, no animal's a cooler pet to have than an elephant. The River of Five Waters looks like something straight out of a movie. Sometimes reality can be more creative than fiction. When this seal saw a bunch of fish on a boat, he decided it was a free buffet just for him. The guys on the ship tried to scare him off, but he just ends up enjoying the shower with his meal. A combination of luck and quick reaction saved this woman from a massive tree that randomly fell right in front of her path. Turns out, posing for the camera can be pretty dangerous, especially if there's a shark behind you. Easily did the worst pitch invasion of all time.
Ahí está, para la historia, las cámaras de Antena 4 y Deportes.
It seems like Mother Nature wasted playtime so its favorite team could win. I don't know who, but someone's getting fired for the way they stack these iPhones. Having the element of surprise can be a great advantage in a boxing match. However, leaving the match is not really the kind of surprise you want to give.
Bringing in two opponents in quick fashion, and Curtis Humberton has walked out of the ring.
Wait, what?
I cannot believe
I've never seen this before.
He walked out of the ring.
He's not fighting this
He
guy.
walked out of the ring.
I've never seen this before in my life.
This drone is just minding its own business, on its way to give some poor guy their morning coffee when it sees something. Is it a plane? Is it a Superman? Oh, wait, nah, it's a bunch of birds and they want to kill the drone and steal his coffee. A sea cucumber eating is the weirdest thing that you'll see today. Everyone knows Stephen Curry is awesome at basketball, but what you maybe didn't know is that he's also awesome at golf. Have you ever seen the night sky lit up like the sun suddenly appeared? If not, then you probably haven't seen a meteor fall at night. It's actually incredible how much light one meteor can produce from so far away. This is why I'd recommend you always wear protective gear when axe throwing. Without a doubt, that would have been a very unfortunate accident. Luckily, she ducked at the right time and no one was injured. This moose slid just in the nick of time and looked pretty funny while doing it. And now, witness Denmark's black sun, a phenomenon where countless blackbirds move at the same time with such precision that their formations block out even the sun. Seems like Harry Potter isn't the only guy whose mail gets delivered by owls. That's not the Red Sea parting again, it's just a bunch of crabs. If you ever needed proof that trees are alive, here's a video of a tree actually breathing to prove it to you.
You're hoping?
Orcas may be the apex predators of the ocean, but they make time to mess around with us humans every now and again too.
Oh my god! Oh my god, no way!